Here are the greatest tech features you can add to just about any vintage car, from night vision and dash cams to digital radio and Amazon Alexa. Which is the best option for you? Hello, this is Unitro Digital, your digital innovation powerhouse, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and switch on notifications to be notified of new uploads. If you don't live in a big city with a great public transportation system, you undoubtedly spend a lot of time in your vehicle. For millions of Americans, it is an everyday occurrence. Perhaps you commute to work and spend a few hours in the car every morning and evening. Perhaps you have a slew of tiny children that require round-the-world transportation for their extracurricular activities and sports. Maybe you just enjoy going for a joyride whenever you get the chance. Whatever you intend to do with your car, you have the right to make it as comfortable and luxurious as possible. These modest accessories will transform your automobile from a metal box with wheels that gets you from point A to point B, to a metal box with wheels that you like spending time in, turning up the radio and shouting with joy at the top of your lungs. Let's start with our top pick for a dash cam, the Viofo A119 V3 with GPS. A dash cam continuously records video while you drive, which can be used as evidence in the event of an accident. The Viofo A119 V3 is one of our top recommendations because it combines superb image quality with easy installation, as well as all of the features you desire at a reasonable price of $119.95. If you enjoy listening to the radio, you'll enjoy the Pure Highway 400. Digital audio broadcasting, or DAB radio, is found in many modern cars, but is likely missing from older models. For only $173.67, this is the digital equivalent of FM, bringing not only improved audio quality, but also a considerably larger selection of stations and several useful new features. Even if your car stereo doesn't have an aux input, Pure's Highway 400 makes it simple to add DAB radio to it. It pulls its electricity from your cigarette lighter socket, and the antenna is simply run up to the top of the windshield like a dash cam. It also features Bluetooth, so you can play music from your phone, and you can use your phone's assistant if you install the PureGo app. You should try out Amazon Echo Auto. The Rove Viva, which we've also featured below, was one of the first methods to integrate Alexa into your vehicle, but Amazon's official product has now arrived in the UK and Australia, after initially being released in the US for $49.99. It's simple to set up and use, but you'll need Bluetooth or an aux-in port in your car to hear Alexa's voice and any music you've streamed through your car speakers. It's also worth noting that, like the Viva and Next-based dash cams, Alexa still requires your phone to connect to the internet. You should consider the Ring Automotive RTC2000 if you need a foot pump and an inflator in one. Traditional foot pumps and even inflators that plug into a 12-volt outlet in your car aren't as convenient as battery-powered versions. It's yet another device made possible by the lithium-ion battery, which is now ubiquitous. The RTC2000 from Ring is a well-known British brand that offers up to 120 pounds per square inch, PSI, far more than you'll ever need for your automobile. It takes just a few minutes to increase the pressure in a car tire from 20 to 30 PSI, and it has enough power to do so on all four wheels. In our tests, adding 1 pound per square inch took less than a minute. Ring claims that it can fill a flat bike tire in 2 minutes. It may be able to inflate a flat car tire. Not as quickly as a wired pump connected to your car's 12-voltage accessory socket, but with less difficulty. It's also ideal for motorcycles. The flexible tubing is stored in the side of the machine, and adapters are stowed in the base, so you may use it to pump up footballs and other items with less risk of losing them than pumps without slots. On the front, there's an LCD and easy-to-use buttons. You can select up to 4 preset pressures, and the RTC2000 will stop when they are reached. When attached to a tire, it will also display pressure, so you can use it to check pressures as well as inflate. It has a drink bottle holder that attaches to the mounting holes found on most bikes, as well as an LED light for use in the dark. There's even a USB connector for charging your phone or another electronic device. For only $57.19, you can have it all. Do you have problems in the dark? Then Lanmodo Vast is for you. Most vehicles don't have night vision, which is only available on high-end models and is an expensive option otherwise. You can add night vision to any car for less than a manufacturer would charge with the Lanmodo Vast. It sports an 8.2-inch 1080-pixel screen with a Sony sensor and 28mm lens incorporated into the back of the device. This provides a bright, zoomed-in image of the road ahead, making it easier to see in poor lighting, such as rain. There are no warnings when risks are detected, unlike some built-in systems. Thus, you won't get notifications if, for example, a pedestrian is detected. This does not, however, imply that there will be no false alarms, as is occasionally the case with those systems. The suction cup may be used to attach it to your windshield, or the silicone base can be used to attach it to your dash. We discovered that when cornering or braking hard, we needed to use the 3 provided adhesive pads to keep it from moving. Both the 12-voltage accessory socket and the OBD port can be used to power the unit, and both cables are included. The cable has a second camera input for a rear-facing camera, and it's all for $499. But you can get a kit with a 720-pixel back camera for an extra $100. We have more exciting car accessories and gadgets for you, so please keep on watching and make sure to hit that thumbs up button and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments down below. The Moshi QuikDuo Car Charger with USB-C PD and Quick Charge is also on the list. USB car chargers that plug into a vehicle's 12-voltage accessory socket are widely available. Also, it's inexpensive. Traditional car chargers, on the other hand, aren't up to the task of today's phones, which can charge far faster than they used to. However, Moshi's QuikDuo is. It provides 36 watts of power, which is split between 2 ports, one old style and the other new USB-C. Although few phones require more than 36 watts to fast charge, it would have been wonderful to have a bit more power because you can't fast charge 2 phones at the same time, especially if they're 2 Huawei P30 Pros, each of which would take 45 watts. It may appear to be a little too expensive at $29.95, yet it looks nice and protects from overcharging. Let's now discuss the Bestek 300-watt inverter. Nowadays, most cars feature USB ports. However, you won't find a 3-pin UK mains connector. You'll need an inverter if you need to power something that can't be charged over USB, such as a laptop or your DSLR batteries. For about $35.99, these gadgets convert your car's 12-voltage DC electrical supply to 240-voltage AC or 110 voltage for US models. The Bestek 300 watts inverter produces 300 watts, as the name implies. If you wish to connect anything more than 150 watts, you'll need clips to connect it to your car battery directly. That's enough to run a laptop, a television, or a camp fridge. However, always check your device's power usage before attaching it. Travel irons, hair dryers, and straighteners, for example, require too much power and cannot be used. There are 2 USB ports, each of which provides 2.4A of electricity, enough to charge 2 iPads at the same time, in addition to the main plug. Instead of disconnecting the inverter from your car's accessory socket, you can turn it off with a switch on the back, and the internal fan isn't overly loud. The Nonda Zus is the last item on the list. If you want to find your car no matter where you parked it, but don't want to pay the Viofo monthly fee, the Nonda Zus is a good option. At first appearance, it appears to be a standard USB car charger that connects to your 12-volt cigarette lighter. It can charge your phone and a second device at the same time, so your passenger isn't left out. It's also reversible. Certain hidden features provide a lot of useful functions. The accompanying app can be used to find where you parked your car, which is beneficial if you're forgetful. And the position can be shared if you're picking someone up. You can also set up parking meter alerts to avoid running out of time and getting tickets or fines. In addition, the Zus can track the status of your car's battery and alert you if something is amiss. For $42.99, you can additionally track journeys, including mileage, if necessary. Considering all the items that we have listed, remember, the best car gadget or accessory is the one that fits your style and lifestyle. This concludes today's video. For more videos like this, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications to be notified of every upload. This is Unitro Digital, and we will see you on our next video.